You ever notice how easy it is for a man to sit still and accept a life he hates? I saw it again just the other day. Cold night, rain coming down, dark. I'm stopped at a light, and there's people standing at a bus stop, freezing, waiting. And I'm thinking, you're standing here in the rain because you don't even have enough to avoid this moment. And it doesn't bother you. That's the part that's insane. It's not the bus, it's the waiting. 45 minutes of your life gone. To save what? Nothing. Time is money, and you're burning it. No urgency, no fire, just acceptance. That's how men lose. Not in one moment, not in one mistake, but slowly, quietly, through tolerance. Now listen carefully. If you're here watching this, you are already ahead because you're trying. And most people never even get that far. They don't try. They don't think. They don't act. They just exist. And that's why the field is empty. That's why success is wide open. Because nobody's competing. Every man you see winning, every car, every business, every empire, built by someone who decided, I'm going to try. That's it. No guarantees, no certainty, just commitment. And that alone puts you ahead of almost everyone alive. Look around you. Everything you see was built. Every building, every system. Men laid the wires. Men built the roads. Men made this world function. And most of them, nobody even knows their names. They weren't famous. They weren't celebrated. They just worked. And you are struggling to sit down and type, to focus, to build something, while men before you built cities from nothing. No recognition, no applause, just work. So don't tell me you lack motivation. You don't lack motivation. You lack control. Because if you truly wanted it, you would move. Simple. The only thing stopping you from becoming successful, from making money, from building something real, is your own mind. It's betraying you, and you're letting it. Here's another truth. Most men are invisible. Completely invisible. You walk into a room, nobody cares. You speak, nobody listens. You exist, but you don't matter. That's the reality. And it's brutal, but it's real. You want respect. You want attention. You want to matter. Then you have to become someone worth noticing. That doesn't come from comfort. That comes from extremes. Extreme effort. Extreme discipline. Extreme focus. You want an extraordinary life? Then you accept extraordinary pain. Because the good only comes with the bad. Always. This is your moment. right now. Not next year, not someday, now. Because you are alive. And that alone is your chance. You don't know how long you have. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So what are you doing today? Working? Or waiting? Because hard work is always the right decision. Always. No matter your situation, rich or broke, free or trapped, it doesn't change. And when you start to understand this, work stops being about money. It becomes purpose, duty. Because when you provide, when you build, when you become reliable, people respect you. And that respect gives you influence. And influence changes everything. Now understand this. Money is not rare. They print it. They create it. It's everywhere. What's rare is a man who does what he says. A man who shows up. A man who works. A man who doesn't lie, cheat, or make excuses. That man is rare. And rare things get paid. If money isn't coming to you, it's because you haven't become valuable enough. That's the truth. Because once you are valuable, money follows. Naturally. There are not many doers in this world. Not many people who wake up and actually execute. Day after day, without excuses, without hesitation. But those who do, always win. And while you're distracted, watching nonsense, scrolling, wasting time, someone else is working. Someone else is building. Someone else is taking your place. And you let them. Here's another truth you need to hear. Nobody is trying to impress you. Not your friends, not your boss, not your woman. Nobody. You are not that guy. Yet. But imagine if people did. If every room you walked into, people tried to prove themselves to you, show you their value, earn your attention. That's a different life. So how do you get there? Simple. You become the man worth impressing. Think about it. When you meet someone powerful, successful, respected, you try. You present your best because you want something. Opportunity, status, access. So reverse it. Become that man. Build yourself to a level where people see value before you even speak. Because every relationship is an exchange. Value for value. Business, friendship, relationships, all the same. You give, you receive. And if the balance is off, it breaks. So understand your value. Understand what you bring. And understand what you demand. Because if you don't, you will be used and forgotten. But if you do, you control the exchange. You control your life. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop pretending you don't know what to do. You know. Work. Build. Improve. Every day. Because the truth is simple. The world belongs to the men who try. And almost nobody is trying.